searching for somebody in the water.
Good motivation, no stagnation on this Father's Day motivation. Come on for a hot minute and say a happy Father's Day to the Creator for creating men. You know, Genesis 2:7, and acknowledging that as well too. You know, as we walk with Christ and do God's work, we have to always acknowledge the Creator for creating everything that what we're doing. Because without that, what is it? Like, what is what? You know, God created everything. Everything started from the book of Genesis. You know, so we have to acknowledge God's word, and while we're acknowledging God's word, acknowledge Him as the Father as well too. So I just wanted to get on and just say that happy Father's Day to all men out there. God created us as well too, and for those that who created seeds out here, this is our day. But at the same time, acknowledge the Creator as well too. So, but peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to the world. Just sometimes that men need to hear some type of accolades or on achievements than just being a man. Because no woes on nothing. But at the same time, we have to just keep challenging the imperfection that we have as a man. So, men, stay strong out here, uplift each other, be a male role model, because we already know what's going on out here. It's not for me to be judgmental, but I can say a little fews and twos on things as I see as well too, because God always wants us to say what we see. Because if we just keep things in the dark, that let us know that we condone what we see. And if you know that you are condone something, voice, but just make sure that you say it in a respectful way. And this is things that God teaches from Galatians 5:22. Just having the fruits of the spirits, and we have to acknowledge that if we have all the fruits of the spirits, we're gonna have a relationship with God as well too through Christ. So let's uplift each other. There's always those that you can attach yourself to, that that can inspire you. Don't attach yourself to something that will make you crash out, because you'll need to crash out. You need to learn yourself as a man. You need to understand yourself as a man. So if a man telling you something besides God's words is saying that to crash out, that's not a man. So appreciate, for us men, uplifting each other. Because a lot of male role models out here is not standing up as men to show role model status to these men out here. So appreciate this day that God created men. This point blank. It's not even, we appreciate, Father's Day, but appreciate that, God made men, and men should appreciate that, God made us. So appreciate the Creator, be a male role model out here, uplift each other as men, and put your pride to the side and let God guide. Because men created us in this image. I mean, God created us in this image. So as we know that God created us as His image, we have to walk, talk, and do everything that He asks of us in Galatians 5:22. So put on your armor. Always protect yourself out here in the world, because Satan's temptations is out here. So keep enjoying this day. I just wanted to come on and just say happy Father's Day to the men, and always, because God loves us, and love yourself, and be a male role model. Step up in the community. Use your voice, because there's a lot of males out here who's lost and don't have a male that they can cling on. And as we see that, a lot of males is just clinging to what they see. But if you know that you're the type of male can show some type of guidance, uplift the male population and let them know that we are men, we are the creators. That how God created us. Besides we know that Adam had sinned. But at the same time, God created us. So men, step up, understand that you know who you are as a man, and always appreciate that the Creator have made us to be something, and we still can understand by abiding God's words as well too. Just by walking and just living God's word. As men. So let's stand up, men, and always keep reproducing, because this is what God asks of us. But at the same time, we need to be in our kids' life as well too, having a relationship, showing a structured family structure as well. When it comes down to understanding having a relationship with God, so we have to have a relationship with God as well too. So let's have a relationship with God. It's a beautiful sight. And me, and always understand that God loves us, but you have to love yourself as well too. So y'all enjoy the rest of this day. Happy Father's Day to the men. And God love us, but you have to love yourself as well too. I know a lot of men haven't been in a lot of us men lives, but we have to rely on our faith. So some men can say that their father wasn't in their life, but we can rely on our faith structure as well too, and let God be our father as well too. For those who say that they don't have their father in their life, because we all have a man in their life, but some men just never stepped up into the game. So you know how the story goes on that. So that's why we rely on our Creator Father that create men. So when we look in the book of Genesis 2:7, that lets you know that God created men. So we got to respect that as well too. If you can't go to your father, you can go to your spiritual father as well too. If you can't go to your biological father, but if you can't go to your biological father, you can always go to someone that you get who you feel close to as a father. So men, let's uplift each other. Let's keep populating men out here, because we already know what's going on out here. And it's not even throwing no stones about anything, but everybody know what's going on out here in this population. So enjoying life. Happy Father's Day to all my men. Have God in your life as well too. It just if you know that you have kids, show structure in your kids' life, and let them understand that they need faith structure as well too. So we can't just always rely on flesh, because we know that we are sinners. So don't be upset at each other men, because some men just always want to just have that type of pride and they just always boast. But if you know those type of men who always boasting, separate yourself from them, because you don't need that type of energy from that type of men. Because if you know there's men out here who want to crash out, don't even engage in that type of relationship with someone. Because as men, we should always try to uplift each other, especially like those that is younger than us. And if you can't be some type of role model, or some type of like a brother, a big brother, you can't be some father if they already have kids. You can just be their best friend. That's what I'm just getting at, men. Some men, you get that child has a biological father as well too. So just be their best friend. You get what I'm saying? When you overstep boundaries, that's when you know that you're doing too much. It don't matter if the woman say that you can, but but still have that relationship with that child, because that child really have a biological father as well too. And then as well too, introduce them to God through Christ. You get what I'm saying? So we have to understand that everything's God wants us to be humble. God wants us to live in Galatians 5:22. Get them fruits in 23. Once you understand them fruits of the spirits, our life's gonna be different. So I know we about to go in here and enjoy our day. Today was cardio. I mean, not cardio day, but ankle waist day, and then plus word of the day is testimony. Go and watch the Bible study video, and we in the book of Genesis as well too. I think the last chapter was in 39. So be in tune, men. Be in tune with God's word. Stay in, keep your head strong. Sometimes, temptations can make you feel weak, but always remember that you're a man. If you feel like you have to cross over, you shouldn't have to cross over, because that's temptation. Because God, man, created us men. It's that time for us to just keep doing what we need to do as men. So y'all stay healthy and motivated. Enjoy this Father's Day, and always acknowledge God had created us as well too. Because without God creating us and making us from out of dirt, you already know that's what we're going back to as well too. So enjoy life while you have breath of life, and I'll share a little food for thought to all men, and just let you know that King Motivator, I'm a man as well too, so I understand certain situations. you know so have a relationship with your kids. If you got any boys, keep doing what you need to do. Have that relationship with them. Sometimes, us men always want to be tough and act like we don't have feelings, but show some compassion and some affection to each other, for you can understand that you can hug and embrace each other and tell each other that you love them. So stand up, men, and it's your day. God created us Genesis 2:7. Be in tune with the word. And if y'all here today, King Motivated love you, and God love us as well too. And happy Father Day to the Creator, and to us men as well too. So peace and blessings. About to go ahead and enjoy this day. Yes, sir. You already see where we at. Yes, sir. It's that time. So enjoy this day. I just want to come on here and share a little uplifting to the men, and always say that involve the Creator as well too. So peace and blessings. Peace. Shalom. And my bad, Dante, Artis. Peace and blessings to you. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. And shalom. Oh, okay, but I got you on that one though. But you already know that God created men. So I can't speak on nothing else. But God created men, so we already know what's the scenario and everything else. For those that want to go against the Bible, you have to take that up with the higher power. Don't fight me with your own thoughts that what you got going on. I'm just out here showing respect to God created men. Everything else, you can put that up with God, because I can't judge you. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna let you know that with myself, no, a person can't make me say that a rabbit is a human, because a rabbit is just an animal and it's a mammal, and we just know that that's a rabbit. So if anybody else got some tricks up their sleeve, you got to take that up with your higher power. I'm out of here. Peace. Shalom.